Welcome, fellow mobile gamer, to my mobile gaming quest where I journey into the seas of the app stores to look for the best new mobile games to share with you fine folk right here on YouTube. I've done over 400 episodes in this journey already, but one type of game that I have yet to find on mobile is a proper Heroes of Might and Magic experience. But then, just a few weeks back, Tortuga Team, the developers of the Braveland mobile and PC games, released a new game called Braveland Heroes. And I thought to myself, maybe, just maybe, this would be the Heroes of Might and Magic-like experience that I had been looking for. Now, the good news is that the combat system actually does fundamentally work like in Heroes of Might and Magic, which means that we move our units around on this grid-based playing field with our units starting on the left side, and as you can see, all of the opponents on the right side. Now we have some melee units, we have some ranged units, and we basically just have to move them around until we've defeated all of the opponents. Each unit have their different type of attack, and the more of the same unit we have, the more damage we deal. So, for example, right now we've got these 9 archers, and we can choose to attack the wolf over here, dealing hopefully, well, enough to take out at least one of the wolves. And let's see, what about the other archer? Does that deal? Oh, that dealt double the amount of damage, at least nearly. The first archer dealt 39 damage, and the second one dealt 66 damage. So that sounds a lot like what we were looking for, but sadly the similarities do stop there though, as the rest of the game is not open world like Heroes of Might and Magic is, but instead simply has us play through a linear progression of campaign levels. But that's okay though, it's still pretty close to what I was looking for, except the one thing I wasn't looking for is also here. Of course, the pay-to-win in-app purchases everywhere these days, also in this game. Now, the core issue with Braveland Heroes is that when we lose units during these matches, the only way to regain units is to buy them through gold, but the only way to get more gold is to win more matches. So essentially, we can very easily get ourselves stuck like that. Now, in Heroes of Might and Magic, this is where the campaign would end, and we would start over again, trying to do better the next time around, but we can't do that in Braveland Heroes. The only thing we can do is to wait some hours in the hopes that we'll get more units for free, or, of course, we can buy some through in-app purchases, and that will allow us to get more units. It will allow us to get more gold as well, so we can even buy more units for in-game gold, but it also allows us to just buy more units directly through those in-app purchases. But as long as we do have units left though, there is a couple of neat ways to grow stronger in this game. One of them includes crafting new equipment. So let's have a look at what we can actually craft here. Now, I already have this belt on me, so I don't really need a new one of those. We could choose to craft, oh, I don't have enough of the shoes. We need one more leather piece. What can we then craft now? Is there really nothing we can craft right now? Well, there you go, I guess. We need more resources, so right now we can't even craft anything. But this one is interesting though, the blessings. It allows us to get 50% more gold, 50% more experience in battle, 50% resources in battle, and unlimited auto battle. And guess what? It's a subscription costing premium currency. Because of course it is, right? Of course it is with this game, oh man. Well, the other way we can grow stronger is through buying new spells. Now, we do get some spells for free. As you guys can see, there's a countdown over here on the left side that says that there are 21 hours left until we can get one more free scroll, and the other way to get more is to buy them through gold, which again is a very scarce resource because we need it to gain more units. Or of course you can buy more spells for in-app purchases, but it looks like we actually got one of the rare ones here. Inspiration increases all allies damage by 12% and their initiative for 1 by 1 turn. I'll definitely have to use that one in the next battle. Now, as soon as we believe we're strong enough, we can then head into a PvP match. So let's try doing that right now. Fingers crossed that matchmaking will be relatively fast. Last time it took, I think, around 12 seconds or so. We're not fighting an actual other player in real time, but the game is looking for another player in somewhat the same level brackets, and then we're fighting that player's units controlled by an AI instead. And while this is all good fun in the beginning of the game, I'm really having a hard time imagining how we'll be able to compete as a free player later on in these PvP matches, because it seems some people get really competitive about it, and in order to do that, you definitely have to spend money on the game. Now, the good news though is that this game is out on both Android, iOS, and on PC, where it's also free to play, so you can actually download this game on Steam if you are a PC player as well, and that's kind of neat, I guess. So there's some cross-play functionality there, but that's also pretty much it, because needless to say, I'm getting pretty frustrated with this game, which I initially thought was going to be my long-lost love, a Heroes of Might and Magic game on mobile, but that I now, after 4 or 5 minutes, or however long this video is at this point, have realized is nothing like what I was looking for, sadly. The only good thing about the monetization is that we at least don't have any advertisements at all. There are no forced ads, and there are no incentivized ads either, and that we don't have any in-ad system either. So So I guess those are positive things that should be mentioned and should be praised, but still, I'm having a hard time imagining how I'll be able to enjoy this game, since it seems that I'm running out of gold and units already on day 1 of playing this game. But maybe I'm wrong though, and this game actually isn't as bad once you really get into it, and if that's the case, I would love to hear from anyone who has played this game for a long time as a free player and who still enjoys it. And to everyone else, do let me know what you think about Braveland Heroes. Am I being too rough on it? Were my expectations just too high going into this game? Or are you just gonna skip this game just like I most likely will? Let's talk about that in the comment section down below, and please do let me know if you know of any great Heroes of Might and Magic games on mobile. I'm always looking for the best ones out there, and in the past couple of years, 2 to 3 years, I think I've only seen 1 or 2 games that even closely resemble Heroes of Might and Magic. I'm getting kind of desperate here, but I will keep looking though, and if I ever find such a game, we gotta celebrate that somehow. I don't know how, but we will celebrate that somehow. So if you want to join me on this journey, be sure to hit those subscribe and notification buttons. And now it's time for the mobile gaming news of the day, which is that while Call of Duty Mobile might be all the rage these days, PUBG Mobile has just hit 400 million downloads in total with, and get this, 50 million daily active players, a number that's frankly difficult to even comprehend for me. No wonder they can have such fast matchmaking with so many players every day. Now I'm looking forward to seeing if Call of Duty Mobile with its Battle Royale mode will have any impact on the player count of PUBG Mobile, or if maybe the total size of Battle Royale players in mobile is just gonna increase overall. So the PUBG Mobile and Call of Duty with its multiplayer and its Battle Royale game mode will be able to coexist. That's probably what's gonna end up happening, but let's also speculate on that in the comment section below this video, and I will be looking very much forward to joining those discussions with you guys. So get on your tinfoil hats and let's speculate about the future. But with that said, for now, thank you very much for watching till the end of this video, and until next time, just keep gaming, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys around.